going on, guys? Live TCG here. Today we're going to be taking a look at the new set that just dropped today, Terastal Festival, and why I think it's a better buy than Prismatic Evolutions. So to start off, the booster boxes are less expensive, right? They're going for about 60 bucks, brand new shipped. You could definitely get them at your local card shop if they sell Japanese for around 60 bucks. Mine was doing pre-orders for that price. 68, 69, 5 boxes for 330. But yeah, the general price is anywhere between $60 and $70 for the booster box right now. Typically, these Japanese sets tend to do really freaking good in the long term. So let's check out the EV Hero set and just compare. So at first, people were sleeping on EV Heroes, and then all of a sudden, they went from $80 to $100 booster boxes all the way to about $300-$400 right now. $345 last sold, $389, $400. People even love to rip these in Korean, I believe, just because they're super cheap to do so. Basically 400 bucks, basically 400 bucks. That's with shipping. 450 bucks, 350, 400, 400. Friggin' case for almost 5,000. So as you can see, the Japanese stuff does really well, and especially their high class sets, because you have A, the chance at God packs, B, the quality is way better and they're a lot easier to grade, and the cards just look better overall. Also, generally, these are going to be a lot easier to get your hands on right out the gate than Prismatic Evolutions. Those are already sold out everywhere, and people are already scalping them for well over double the retail price, when you could literally hop onto probably TCG Player right now and eBay and buy these boxes for $60 shipped, maybe even $65. It's a no-brainer, because you'd much rather do that than go pay scalp price for Prismatic Evolutions. At least here you have the chance at two different types of God packs, as far as we know right now. So the value is just there for me for these, and 60 bucks, gotta buy at least two. Also, if you guys want to stay up to date with Pokemon news, the best place to do it is pokebeach.com. I check this every morning before I go to work, and there's usually somebody posting something new and something cool to look at every single day. So this is where I get my info. I definitely recommend it to you guys if you want to stay up to date before everybody else. So first of all, we got the Eevee. Then we got a bunch of new full art trainers here. This set looks stacked to the moon. It's going to be insane. So getting the card you want is probably going to be really, really hard, depending on the hit rate of this set and how many hits you get per box. So here we got all the evolutions. We got the Ogerpon, Ceruledge, I don't really know how to pronounce him, Palafin. This card actually looks really cool. Iron Hands. The Espeon and Jolteon I really like a lot. The Sylveon I think is the best from the set looking, beside the Roaring Moon, in my opinion. Umbreon, obviously everybody's going to chase the Umbreon. There's already people selling them on eBay day one. We're going to take a look at that next. Iron Valiant. And then, oh, you know what? I forgot about this. The Raikou, I think it's up there for me. I'm biased. I love the legendary dogs. They're my favorite. So I want to say this is the best art of the set, but that's just for me. We have another Eevee. We have the Terapagos. He's getting a lot of love right now. Dragapult, glad to see he's getting love. Kind of a Broken Glass effect. Blood Moon Ursaluna, a lot of good hits. Got a few more, 6 more trainers here. And we also have 5 different gold cards coming out in the set. We got Walking Wake Gold, Iron Leaves Gold. These are 2, 3 arts. All these arts have been released already, I'm pretty sure. But now we're getting gold versions of them. So this set is not lacking in hits whatsoever. There's something in here for everybody, and there's plenty of different chases, so it appeals to everybody because everybody has a different Pokemon. So that's another reason why this set I think is going to do super, super well. We got Master Balls and Pokeballs. These are going to be crazy. The texture is almost like really, really textured on the card. It's not just like shattered glass anymore. In Prismatic Evolutions, we do get the Eevee promo. We're not sure how they're going to get that in the Japanese side just yet. And the Japanese still have not gotten the Greninja promos, any of these for themselves. We're not really sure how that's going to work as well. And here's an example of one of the God packs that you can get. Has every single evolution in the pack. Just saw my man Metakai open one. So I don't really know what the hit rate is going to be, if it's 1 per case, 1 every couple cases, whatever it is, but you can definitely hit all evolutions out of 1 single pack, and that chase is going to have people ripping these boxes back to back to back to back. Also, They said there's going to be one other God pack where you can get 7 reverse holos followed by 3 random evolution special illustration rares. So still pretty busted. 3 Altar evolutions in a single pack. Now let's take a look at eBay and see what they're selling for already. Day one. Looking at this live with you guys, so this may surprise me, may not. First one sold $375 for the Umbreon. Let's see what else we got. A few Umbreons. $355, $347. This is a little surprising. Only $35 for the Raikou. If this was in Surging Sparks, it would be $200. Let's just say that. But $35 for the Raikou. Got the Sylveon for $150. That's pretty fair. I would say day one for a full art evolution. Can't complain on that. Ogerpon, $40. Guy doesn't get a lot of love. $300 for the Umbreon. I did take a sneak peek before and I saw one really high sale for the Umbreon. So you got a bunch of booster boxes. Yeah, this is the one I was talking about. $750, December 5th. That's today. So I wonder if that was the first sale. We'll keep checking, but literally to go from $750 down to $300, you got to get that refund, buddy. Gold Pikachu, $150. That's not surprising. Is that the same price as the English one right now from Surging? I got to check that out. Here we have the Jolteon, $125. Not bad at all. Another one, $750 for the Umbreon. Jeez Louise. That should be the PSA 10 price of this card. I don't know why they're selling so high, but the demand is there. These are gonna probably sell out super fast. But Japanese is usually pretty good with limiting the amount of boxes you could buy. I don't know how it really works overseas when you're buying boxes from Japan, but at least when you're there and you go to the Pokemon Center, now they kind of limit it a little bit. One of the full art trainers, $100. Little high. Oh, there we go. Palafin getting some love. $75 sale. Regular EVEX, about $10. Found one sale for the Roaring Moon, $95. Probably going to come down to about the $60-$70 range as soon as people get their hands on these boxes. Have Sylveon yesterday at $280. Today it sold for almost half that. So that's why you guys got to always be careful buying stuff week one, day one. Next up, let's take a look at some of the older high-class sets. This is the Tag Team GX All-Stars. Personally bought a few boxes of this from somebody I know on a Facebook group. Back in the day, ripped all of them day one, said I was going to keep them sealed. Wish I did. They were like $50 at the time a couple of years ago. Now they're pushing over $400, I believe. So this one, $303. That's a little low compared to the others. $476, $439, $450, $450, $525. Tag Team just did exceptionally well, so this isn't completely normal, but this was one of those sets that really took off. Eevee Heroes took off. All the Shining high class sets did pretty well when they first came out as well, and just a chance at the God pack is always tempting. So you know, if you guys want to buy one or two to rip for fun because they're a little bit cheap, I would definitely do that. But they're also cheap enough to buy one or two to hold on to, as many as you want. Not financial advice, but I would definitely, if I was going to buy a booster box right now over Surging Sparks and Prismatic Evolution, it would definitely be this, because everything else is over retail. As long as you can get these cheap, I think they're a great buy and a great pickup, and they're fun. They're a good gift for Christmas. So if you're looking for a stocking stuffer, these probably fit right in the booster box. These probably fit right in the stocking. I don't know why I said booster box, but these will fit in your stocking. Now let's take a look at the English side for Prismatic Evolutions. We have some Elite Trainer boxes selling for $90. That's almost double retail. And these are selling every day. So, you know, people, they want to lock them in before they can't find them, because as soon as these go off the shelves, they're probably going to be near impossible to find until a reprint comes, whenever that is. I feel like Pokemon is so busy and printing so quickly that reprints might not come as soon as we need them. So, you know, I would wait. Definitely don't buy at double retail if you find them in Target, if you find them in Walmart, if you find them at your local game store, as long as they're not charging over MSRP. If it's $5-10 over, that's cool, but I know they need to make money. But you know, if you can find someone selling for retail on Whatnot or Drip or somewhere, reputable streamer, definitely rip some packs that way. Let's see, we got the Pokemon Center ETBs, $152 or $28 shipped. That's another hack. always just buy one of every Pokemon exclusive ETB from the Pokemon Center, because no matter what, knock on wood, they always double, and sometimes they look a little better. They have some alternate art on the front of the covers, and the collectors, those are the ones that they want, because once those are sold out, they usually don't come back in stock most of the time. I can't really say that because sometimes they do, but if it's a very popular set, they do sell out, and if they do restock, it goes within 24 hours, 100%. Here's some 6-pack bundles, $45 with $21 shipped. That's a ripoff. $55 for 6 packs. The 6-pack bundles go crazy. Somebody even pre-sold a promo from the ETB for $17. Also, the Mimikyu promos from the Paldean Fates ETBs went up. I think they're like $45, $50 something right now. And if you paid $50 retail for that ETB and the promo alone is $50, guys, EV promos, the writing's on the wall. And that's going to be it for today, guys. Just wanted to do a little recap, day 1 of Terastal Festival, and see what things were going for. I think that was pretty fun. If you guys do happen to get a few boxes and you do rip, good luck to everybody out there, and thank you for watching.